Mr. President, it's been 111 days since Hamas terrorists attacked Israel. Hamas massacred more than 1,200 civilians and abducted innocent men, women, and children from their homes and took them into Gaza. The hostages are being deprived of food, water, and medical care. They're being subjected to unbearable violence, sexual abuse, and psychological torture by Hamas terrorists. We know that 6 of the remaining hostages are Americans. One is a native of my home state, North Carolina, Keith Siegel. 2 of the American, Hirsch Goldberg Poland and Sagi Dekel Hen, are critically injured. Each and every one of them must be released, and all levels of our government remain united in working to get them home. What Hamas has done is nothing short of evil. In this battle between forces of good and evil, the United States must not only lead the forces of good, but we need to identify who stands with us and who does not. The state of Qatar, for example, it hosts Hamas leaders in their capital of Doha. Now, Qatari officials have claimed that their hosting of Hamas terrorist leaders, it's necessary, so they say, because their country can be the conduit to negotiate a successful resolution to the crisis. In fact, subsequent U.S. administrations have endorsed this arrangement. But after 111 days, the American people are asking, what is taking so long? Qatar is hosting a brutal terrorist organization with American blood on their hands and American hostages in captivity. One has to consider the potential reality that Qatar, they might not have the leverage that they're so quick to boast about. And if Qatar is not able to effectuate the release of the hostages, then there is no further reason for these terrorists to remain in their country. This is personal for us Americans. I've met with families of the hostages, and as well as former hostages like Keith Siegel's wife, Aviva. I've heard their stories, and I look at their photos every day on my desk. Every day that these families have to live with the pain and uncertainty is unacceptable. To the Qataris, I say this: our patience has run out. Time is up. Either pressure Hamas leaders to release the hostages now or expel them from your land. It's that simple. The United States of America will be watching. Thank you, Mr. President. I yield the floor.